Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bridget. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. So that was the sound of that was the music of Sultan. He's a musician in Nigeria and popularly called Sultan, but his real name is Olarinwaju Fasasi. Back in May, there was news on social media that he's been diagnosed with cancer and he was in the US for treatment. And a lot of people were reaching out to him, praying for him, saying that they wish him, recovery, that, just generally sending him good wishes and prayers. Unfortunately, it seems like he didn't survive it. He was only 44 years old. So his family, I think a member of his family called Dr. Kayode Fasasi,
I'm going to
released
try
a
and pronounce it.
statement today saying that
Angiomyoblastic
the
T-cell
singer sadly
lymphoma.
passed away. He was survived with a wife and 3 children. Before his passing, he did put a post on his social media saying, "I must not ignore the massive show of love. Thank you all. I will tell you my story myself. It will be true. Then, not false." Wow. I don't know, my people. 44 years old. I don't know how many of you heard it the other day as well, that one of Davido's workers or people, all these people that go around with him, I think is one of his buddies, his group that goes around with him. The boy was just 44 as well and passed on. This is another 44 years old that is passing on. And that one's own case was really, really, really sad because he was not even ill. They say he even drove himself to hospital. He was the one that drove himself to hospital. And he didn't come out alive. Now again, another 44-year-old. Very talented musician, like his music was when music was. Not like these days where you see all these musicians that's really, really, making it. These people did music because of the passion and because of the love they had for music. Music was not even paying in Nigeria back in the day when they were singing. And their music was so raw, like in terms of, the musicians then need to learn how to play their guitar, their piano, their drums. You could see him there playing his piano. And they didn't have this technology of filtering or auto sound or auto whatever back in the day. So, wow, really, really sad. They say he had cancer. That was when the news came out that he had cancer. And there's something I always say here, that we Nigerians, we don't like disclosing illness. When person is sick, they hide and they don't agree talk. So, and you can also tell from his the post that he made there that he said that he will tell his own story. Say, "I must not ignore the massive show of love. Thank you all. I will tell you my story myself. It will be true then, not false." So I don't know if they were trying to hide it, but these things have a way of coming out. Unfortunately, it's just sad that this very talented, very, very talented musician, young man, just passed on like that at 44. Me, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I see news like this, it just makes me reflect on life. Wait, what is even this life, Seth? What is life? It's a place we are very temporarily. Honestly, we are here temporarily. We'll soon go. I mean, it's like we are passing. So, many lessons to learn from it, though. Not to take life too serious. Forgive, love with all your heart. Forgive. Pray God to help you forgive those that hurt you. Do good and touch as many lives as you can. Whatever God has blessed you with, use it and bless other people. Whatever passion you have, use it as much as you can to affect people's life, because when you go, this is all they will remember. And everybody will go. I'm telling you, everybody will go. So, my people, this is really, really sad. And the unfortunate thing for this death matter be say, when somebody die, that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, RIP, you can't see people they post, everybody would share their experiences of when they had contact with that person, if the person was kind to them, what the person said to them. Now you can't hear up and down. And what I always reflect on, and I challenge you and I encourage you to reflect on as well, is when you go, what will people say about you? Let us do good. please let us do good. It's very, very important that we do good, because it's not worth it. This life, build house, you get mansion, you get estate, buy this, buy that. We do it because we want to have something to live for our children, but ultimately nobody is going to live forever. We are going to go, whether old or young. But it's particularly painful when young people who did not even reach the prime of their life can't just they are going like that. You can imagine the devastation, the pain that it brings to the family. And I just may it so rest in peace, and I wish the wife and the children that God will give them the it will console the family and give them the fortitude to bear the loss. It's a very huge loss to not only the family and the friends, to the Nigerian music industry. He was quite talented, very, very talented singer. Unfortunately, only at 44 is going to be with the Lord. May he so rest in peace. So my prayer is that all the good pictures that we are taking this year, all the photo shoot we are doing this year, it will not turn to obituary for us. That the Lord will preserve our life for his destiny. He assured us in his word that he will guarantee us. He said he will long life. He will satisfy us with long life. May God grant us long life to be able to see our children's children. May the Lord give us good life and long life that will grow old. Like we see a lot of all these people over here in this part of Obodo Ibo that we live. People are 90, 95, 96, some 100. There's so many things in this life, and sickness will not be our portion. It's just so sad, honestly. When I saw it, I was like, wow, again, another one. Wow. I know people are born every day, and this is the circle of life. People die every day, but when someone is young like this, only at 44, it is extremely hard, very, very hard to take, to bear. But unfortunately, there's nothing anybody can do about it. You cry from now till next year. Once the same person die, the person don't die. It's just so sad. Anyway, may God console his family. His music touched a lot of people, and may God keep his family and keep his children, especially his wife. Can imagine losing your husband at this young age. We heard a story yesterday of Dupe that came to share her story with us about how when her dad died, that's when everything turned upside down for her. So losing your parent is not always something that's easy. It has long-term impact on both the immediate family, the children and the wife. Wow, really, really sad, my people. But what can we do?